Scrappy friend, it's Amanda here from Amanda Creates. Today we're doing a layout for the 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. It's series 15. This is day 1, and the sketch is from Ginger Bush, and here's the sketch. Alright, so as you can see, it's hexagons and shapes and arrows and stuff, so I like to stick to the sketch as close as possible just to honour Ginger for her design. So I've gone ahead and prepared because I'm trying to make my video shorter, and I'm using an extra photo just because I had these photos of my son at his sports day in 2021. So this is Lucas. You see a lot of Emily and Lucas because I haven't printed the other kids' photos out yet. So here's some photos of that, and then here's a little photo of him and my daughter ready that day. So they're in Red House, hence the red background. So we might as well start assembling this. Probably won't take too long today actually. So I've cut out some hexagons from the star paper that I have. I've gone ahead and prepped them as well, so we can just stick. I'm just conscious that sometimes I'm a little bit dawdly, so I'm trying to make my videos quicker at the moment. So I think Lucas was in grade, I want to say 1, and Emily, my daughter, in grade 2 for this day. He's not a very coordinated little kid, poor Lucas. He does have lots of, he's borderline intellectually disabled and autistic and ADHD, and this goes on. So he tries his best though, and that's all I ask for. I forgot to say before too that I've just gone around and done a little bit of distressing on the sides with the Stampin' Up colour cherry cobbler. This is from, I don't know what place this is, just from Kaiser Craft or something. So I did the reds just to blend them in a little bit. Oh, this tape doesn't like to come off. It's a bit tricky. Tricky wicky. I'll just leave a nice little gap there. Light it up there. So I'm lucky I have a cricket. So these hexagons were cut out on that, which makes life a little bit easier. It doesn't sometimes, because you can, like, seeing it digitally, seeing it on paper, like if you had a stencil, you could place it there and see roughly which size you want. So I kind of have to estimate a little bit, if that makes sense. I still use stencils, and I still use dies, and I still use all that, punches and all that, because just, yeah, to see things. And we'll put our little hexagons down here. So it's kind of, I'm going to stick the photos down first. This is him doing high jump and his running event, and some like junior shot put thingy where they throw a heavy ball. When he was doing his running event yesterday, it was really funny because he started running and his shoes fell off. we all were yelling at him, keep going, keep going, keep going. So he did. Yeah, he finished the race. He was proud of himself for finishing the race. So now every sports day I go along and I tie his shoes extra tight. So we're a bit traumatised because of that. It was a little bit funny though. But he never gets upset. He tries his best and never gets upset. So that's all a parent can ask for, I guess. Just covering faces of kids and teachers. So this is my first time being involved in Christy's 30 days of sketches. Well, I had a bit of a play with them in March, but my son was sitting on to prep, and yeah, so it's June here in Melbourne. That means it's winter, so I am more than happy to sit in my pajamas and scrap, which is what I'll be doing. There's a lot going on in March for us, so I couldn't do them all. And I didn't have a YouTube channel then, so now that I have that, but why not give it a crack? It shall be fun, hopefully. Oh. All right, we'll put our little 2 hexagons down here as per the sketch. So they're not at this school anymore, but they've stayed in Red House, so it's lovely for some consistency there for us. So all the kids are in, so I've got 4 kids. All of them are in Red House, which is awesome. So I've raised that one up, and I'm raising this photo up, and I'm going to pop him kind of over to the side a little bit so our heading can go over here and our date will go there. So this was like them getting ready. And it was wear red to go with your house colour. And my daughter's in her Christmas pyjama pants or pyjama shorts. So they're red. Mum was like, do what you want, mate. Wear what you want. It's all good. So she did. So I'll make this page or a similar, like not the exact same page, but the same photos, but my daughter for her. But I don't do it at the same time. I don't know why. I don't like repeating things very often. I get a bit bored. So it'll be a complete, like all of them have completely different books. Or will have one day when I finish this in the very far future. So I've just added this photo from the sketch, which you've seen the sketch. So yeah, I don't know, I just pick a few photos, and I like to include, if I made every page a double page, these, like I've got 4 kids, man, I'm going to have books coming out of my bottom. Alright, so we're going to pop on the heading. So I'll just speed up a few bits because you don't need to watch me sticking down every single letter. But yeah, I did lose little full stop. So I'm just wiping the excess glue off as I glue them because it can get quite messy. As you can see, I forget to wipe it off half the time, but the intention's there, so we'll keep going with that. These were cut out with my Cricut as well. It's a handy thing. Not very inventive when it comes to titles, so it's one of my little goals. Alright, so on Ginger's, they actually had some arrows as well. So I've got some arrows out on my Cricut. So I mean, I say I try and follow along the best I can, but I mean, they're never going to be identical, are they? So I didn't find any arrows I liked besides these ones, so that's what we're getting. So this time I actually remember to wipe off the excess glue. Woohoo, go me. I'm just quickly sticking them down in random places, really, kind of according to the sketch, but my own thing as well. Alright guys, there we have it. Our first layout for Christy's 30 days of beautiful life. What is it? 30 days of sketches with Christy's beautiful life. So there you go. I will, once it's all dried, I don't know if you guys have one of these little doohickeys, but once it's dried I kind of go around and clean up these little adhesive bits. But I don't need to do that on camera. And I'll put my journaling down here, or even up here, even on the, depends how much you have, even on the blue little thing, wherever you want. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow with day 2. Thanks guys.